Good morning. It is 7:27 a.m. It is Tuesday, October 7th, 2025, and this is episode 3109. This is yesterday's cartoon. See, there's a judge in South Carolina who ruled against the Trump administration, and I think it was eventually overturned, and another court went for Trump. It was on. They were trying to get all the voter information in that state. They're trying to do this in like 30 states. Apparently, they don't need it for every state, but they're going for 30 states. And of course, if the Trump administration wants this, that means they don't really have a good reason to get it. It's some sort of fuckery to manipulate the elections and shit like that. They don't need this shit. In fact, they shouldn't be getting it. And if anything, they'll use it to disenfranchise voters. So, uh, and so the Trump administration has been tweeting about her and stuff. And Stephen Miller tweeted this thing about how the judges should be stopped and everything. And then that very same day, well, he called them criminals. He called them terrorists. And then that very same day, last Saturday, her house burned down. And she had just stepped outside to walk her dog, but her husband, son, and another family member or someone else was in there, and they were hurt pretty badly. Three people they all had to jump out the windows, and they were rescued by kayak because it's right on the water, and I guess they couldn't get around the fire. But she was out walking her dog, and you're not hearing anything from the Trump administration. You're not hearing like they're not even condemning it. They're not denying it. They're not answering any questions. And I'm not saying the Trump administration did it, but if it is an arson, obviously it is a Trumper. I mean, and they say, well, it could be someone else who's disgruntled or whatever. But come on, man, come on. And I already saw somebody on GovCon say, stop lying. You know this is a false flag. How can it be a false flag for something committed by Trumpers? But all those, the few committed against conservatives aren't false flags, and they're immediately blamed on Democrats. What's up with that? Huh? What is up with that? I saw somebody posted on my wall yesterday about how, well, and she was appointed by Donald Trump. And I thought, that doesn't sound right. Let me go look, because I haven't heard that, because you think I would have heard that by that point. So I looked, and she was not appointed by Donald Trump. She's a state judge, and she's been in that position since 1998, way before Trump was even president. And then I was watching The Beat last night, and one of the guests said the same thing. She was appointed by Donald Trump, and Larry Melber, he did not correct her. He did not do a fact check, and he's a legal dude, so he should have known that at what court she did. She's a circuit court, so yeah, bullshit. Anyway, everybody have a great day. Bye bye bye.